back to another fantastic episode of Maroochy News.
We have a huge episode on today.
Let's see what's going on this week.
Firstly, we have Keone chatting with some of the new pre-service teachers.
Then we have Jonas talking with Miss Nugent about Book Week.
Jonas has been working extra hard.
He's also interviewing Mr. Naish on this year's swimming.
Finally, we have Izabellah asking Mrs. Hill in another episode of what's happening in your classroom. Okay, Upin, let's get into our lead story this week. It's a ripper.
Recently, Maroochydore State School just went through a school review. This review is where a panel comes to the school for 3 days and just does a behind-the-scenes examination in what goes on.
That's right, Upin. The review committee interviews teachers, students, and even parents about what is happening at school. This can include discussions about programs that are put into place of effectiveness of teaching and routines.
Jamie and I got to chat with one of the reviewers, Mr. Palmer, who is a principal from Belmont State School. Today we have the privilege of speaking with Mr. Palmer. He and his team are at the school this week to complete a review on the school.
Welcome to our school. Thank you for your time, as I understand this is a busy 3 days. Can you tell us a little bit where you are from and your team?
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. I am with the Education Improvement Branch. My team, Ms. Perrott, is also Education Improvement Branch, and Mr. Hunt works sometimes for the Education Improvement Branch, but he used to do a lot of work in schools before he retired.
Firstly, can you explain what is a school review?
Certainly. School review, every state school in Queensland gets a school review at least once every 4 years, and it's a chance for schools to have a look at how they're going. We spend some time honouring journeys, celebrating successes and all the good work being done, and then looking at what might be next to make the school an even better school.
So you've been talking to a lot of people. How does the review actually happen?
So, really good question, Jamie Lee. The review is about lots of conversations. They're not interviews, kind of like this one is, they're conversations. We want to hear from staff, from parents, from students and community the story of the school. And then we take that, and at night time we do a lot of writing and a lot of talking, and tomorrow we do a lot of editing and writing and talking, and you'll end up with a report that's about 30 pages and 9,000 words across the 9 domains of the National School Improvement Tool. So a lot of work, but also a lot of fun.
I like that.
Is this something that all schools go through, or just all schools like this one?
Really well put. Awesome schools like this one certainly do, but not every state school. Special schools, high schools and primary schools will all go through a review at least once every 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Can you share a little bit about what you've learnt so far?
What have I learned so far? I think one of the biggest things we've learned is just how welcoming the school is. The focus that the school has on positive relationships and making sure that students know that they are looked after and cared for and are ready to learn. That platform that we see your school building has been really, really rewarding to hear those stories from students, from staff and from parents.
Have you done many reviews in other schools?
Certainly have. This is my 32nd school this year, so I've been to 31 other schools all across Queensland. Up north, out west, around Brisbane. Sometimes it's been a school of 1,300 students, and one time it was a school that had 5 students. So, big range there.
Yeah, we'll put that in.
In your opinion, what makes a really great school?
It's different for all schools. The most important thing, what makes great schools great, is when students are the focus, because they are the reason that we have schools. So schools that understand students, their well-being, and really important, their learning are the most important thing, and all the things they do and say and the decisions they make all revolve around how do we make sure every student gets to learn and be as well as they can.
Okay, Maroochydore State School has all of that.
Nice.
Open. Please excuse my friend. We really appreciate your time. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Thank you so much, Jamie.
Back to us in the studio.
Thanks, Ethan.
Our school is a great school, and the reviewers that have come for our school review will prove that.
It was really exciting to talk to Mr. Palmer about what he does.
That was fascinating. All of the schools get a review. Those people must be very hard workers.
I agree. I'm almost sure that our school will get a good review.
Let's move on to Keone.
Keone's talking to a couple of the pre-service teachers, and all of them are fantastic.
That's right, Jamie Lee. Our school offers a great learning opportunity for further teachers. Over to you, Keone.
Thank you for your time, Miss Maisie, Miss Solomon and Miss Bello. Can we please start with why you wanted to be a primary school teacher?
So for me, I have always loved being around little kids, and I've had really great experiences in primary school and high school, but there was one teacher in particular who really made a difference in my life, and I want to be that person for lots of children.
Yeah, it's the same for me, just that I really like that moment when kids get something. That's really beautiful to witness that.
Yeah, it's just something that I want to do since I was young, teach younger kids, not older kids.
Is there much of a difference in what you learn at school to university?
Oh, sorry, that's bad. Yeah, so at university, I think it's a bit more difficult than at school, and you usually have a certain subject that you like, that's your priority, and that's what you learn about. Whereas in school, it's more broad subjects.
Yeah, and I think definitely you learn those foundations in primary school and in high school, so the things that you learn here you just take with you, and at uni, I guess, yeah, you just kind of expand on that knowledge.
Yeah.
How do you concentrate around Mr. Lisa's and Miss Stolberg's noisy children?
My kids are angels, so that's an easy one for me. But in all seriousness, they are great, and classroom management is important.
Yes.
I guess the goal is that they're not noisy.
Yeah, behaviour management. And for us, when we're working in your class, when Mr. Lees is teaching, we just learn to block yours out and concentrate on what we need to do.
What university did you all study at?
I'm studying at USC, which is the University of the Sunshine Coast.
Same.
Me too.
Did you make any friends while you were in university?
Yeah, these girls. No, I've made lots of friends.
Yeah, made quite a few.
Meet a
Mainly-
lot of new people.
Yeah, for me, mainly people that are doing education.
Yeah, same interests, same degrees.
How do you guys like it at Maroochydore State School?
I'm having the best time.
Yes, it's a very good school.
Yeah, I think it's great. The teachers are really close and the students are great too.
Yeah, and I love the whole school community feel to it. I've been on some placements where that's definitely not a priority. But yeah, this has been amazing.
Yeah, and all teachers are involved, even the principal. You always see him walking around in the classrooms. It's really good.
Yeah.
Do you wish that you were appointed with a different teacher?
No, not at all.
No.
I think we were really lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've learned so much from Miss Stolberg. Yeah, it's been the best. I wouldn't change.
What was your favourite thing that you learned in the classrooms?
For me, just working on my behaviour management skills and just learning or focusing so much on student relationships and building connections with my students.
For me, it's definitely flexibility.
Yeah.
You have to be very flexible as a teacher.
Yeah.
On my first day, Miss Stolberg said to me, there's one word that you need to know, and it's be flexible. Two words.
Well, thanks for your time, Miss Matey, Miss Solomon and Miss Bello.
You're welcome.
Back to you in the studio.
That was exciting. They are also awesome. Miss Bella has been in my classroom for a few weeks. I'm pretty sure she has taught Mr. Lewis a thing or two.
That's true. I wish they could stay longer. So, our schools have celebrated Book Week recently. It's great to see everybody dressed up.
Let's check out Jonas chatting with Miss Nugent on it.
Thanks, Rupert and Jamie Lee. Today I'm here with Miss Nugent to talk about Book Week.
How are you, Jonas? Lovely to have you here.
Is Book Week your favourite day of the year?
Oh, I love to dress up. I love to see all the little children.
What is your favourite part of Book Week?
I love to dress up. I like to see all the children having fun. And then, because I'm a good witch, I'm not allowed to make any potions. I've got to be nice. Woohoo!
What kind of costumes have you seen so far?
I have seen princesses and Bob the Builder, and I've even seen Max from Where the Wild Things Are. There was 2 of them. Maybe I could have one. Stop.
What is your favourite costume that you've seen?
I thought this person was trying to hide, but I found them straight away. I found Wally. Where's Wally? He was out there. I found Wally.
What is your favourite book character?
Ooh, Eunice. I have to say that I'm pretty keen on Hermione Granger. I like how she does her spells.
Thank you for your time, Miss Nugent.
Anytime, Eunice. Anytime. Come to my place.
Back to you in the studio.
Open, as this is our last year in primary school, I'm going to miss things like Book Week.
I agree. Book Week is great.
We should check out Jonas talking with Mr. Maish on the swimming.
Take it away, Jonas.
Thanks, Upen and Jamie Lee. Today I'm here with Mr. Maish to talk about swimming and surfing lessons. Why is swimming so important?
Jonas, swimming for us is really important at Maroochydore State School because we live so close to some beautiful beaches, and also just out behind us we've got the Maroochydore River, and I know many of our students either go to the river or down to the beach, and it's just really important that we are able to read the water conditions and feel safe and confident down at the beach or at the river.
I agree. Which week are we going swimming?
It will be in week 9. Prep to year 5 will start on the Monday, and the seniors, our year 6 students, you'll start going on the Tuesday.
Does swimming and surfing lessons happen every year?
They have happened for a long, long time here, and again, it's a lifelong skill, so it is very important to our curriculum and to the confidence.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Mr. Maish.
Thanks, Jonas.
Back to you in the studio.
Wow. There is much more than I expected about swimming.
I agree. It's so fun going there. Now finally, we have Izabellah interviewing Miss Hill on what's happening in the classroom.
Take it away, Izabellah.
Thanks, Upen and Jeremy. I'm here with Miss Hill. So, Miss Hill, what's going on in the classroom?
At the moment, Year 4 is learning all about advertising and how advertising companies can persuade us to buy their product. And in maths, we're doing a lot around measurement, so we've been really busy.
Is there anything big planned for later this term?
I think we're just trying to do as much learning as possible. We obviously have swimming coming up later in the term, and it's been a really big year, so...
Being a literary whiz, I'm working on writing an argument at the moment. Any tips for me?
I think one of the best things to do with any form of writing is make sure you've got a really clear plan before you start, and try and get out as many ideas so that you've got as many thoughts to work with during your writing process.
Miss Hill, so who's your favourite author?
That's a really hard question. I'm going to say today, I said earlier today it was Roald Dahl with my class, but I'm going to go with Aaron Babley at the moment. So he's famous for Pig the Pug books and a whole bunch of other ones, and I like his style of writing because he's quite funny.
Why?
I think he's very creative, and he seems to use a lot of things in real life. So Pig the Pug was a character created from one of his childhood pets. And he's also an illustrator as well, so I think he does a really good job in both fields.
Thanks, Miss Hill. I wish you were my teacher. Mr. Liz is pretty slack. Back to you in the studio.
She sure is a fun teacher.
Not only that, but Miss Hill does really exciting writing.
Now let's get sporty with Tyler.
Tyler is asking Ron about soccer.
Let's check it out. Thanks, Superintendent Jamie. So today I'm here interviewing Rowan, who does soccer. What made you want to play soccer?
I just watch this TV and then I see these people playing soccer, so then I decided to join in to see what would happen.
That sounds fun. Do you enjoy playing soccer?
Yes, got a very good team, and yeah.
Have you competed in any tournaments, and how many?
Yes, I've competed in a Gold Coast tournament, and if you're including carnivals, around about 10 carnivals.
Sounds nice. What field position do you play?
Normally front middle, but sometimes middle right.
What club do you play for?
Maroochydore Swans.
Would you switch your club or stay with the same club?
I would honestly stay with the same club, mainly because it's just a great club. I would not let any other club have me.
Would you recommend soccer to any people, and why?
Well, if it's not like your sport, you don't have to play it. But if you do, that you'll get fit, like really fit.
Like you?
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. Back to you guys in the studio. That was great. I love soccer. Now we should probably see Liana's week for weather.
Take it away, Liana.
Thanks, Jamie and Open. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this week's weather report. So let's just get started. So Monday, it will be mostly sunny and pleasant, with the temp is at 26 degrees. Tuesday seems it will be a little morning shower, with the temp at 26 degrees. Wednesday looks like there will be plenty of sun. The temp is at 26 degrees. Thursday looks like it will be sunny with the temp at 9 degrees. Lastly, Friday, times of clouds and sun. The temp is at 28 degrees. Thanks for watching this week's report from Maroochy News.
Seems like another great week for weather.
Sure does. I think I'll go to the beach.
We are at the end of another episode.
Bye.